Hey guys, Lauren Pappas FITDJ here, joined by this handsome fellow, Zack Kaplan, and he is the author of this comic book right here, Eclipse. Very cool. So you were telling me the scenario of this comic book earlier, which was really cool, and I'm so intrigued by it. Tell our audience what you were telling me.
Yeah, it's a world where the sun will burn you alive if you go outside. So what would happen if the sun turned on us and became a deadly monster? And in this world, people can't go out, so they sleep at night and they work during the day. And then there's a killer going around, and he's killing people with the sunlight, and it's up to the hero to stop it.
That's so cool. So it kind of reminds me of like vampire kind of.
Yeah, there's kind of like there is like a vampire mythology, but it's very grounded sci-fi. And so, but it's almost like we are the vampires because we cannot go outside anymore. But there's not any supernatural component to that regard. It's pretty grounded sci-fi.
Is this your first comic book that you've ever written?
This is my first, yeah.
What were you writing before this comic?
I did a lot of like film and TV, but a lot of stuff that ended up on the shelf and never got made. So I was aspiring, but I grew up reading comics and I've always wanted to do this. I've been pursuing it a long time, and then I got the break here to do this.
What's your favorite comic, the one that's inspired you the most?
Wow. I mean, I grew up reading like superhero stuff, but then I think it was really maybe 12 years ago where I started reading Warren Ellis stuff, and I started to realize that comics could be more than just superheroes. There was like really cool sci-fi stuff out there, cool world creation, and that was what really got me excited. Anything Warren Ellis back in the day.
Did you go to school for writing?
I did, yeah. I went to USC, the film school there, yeah.
Wow, and were you working on screenplays or what kind of writing?
Screenplays and TV scripts and pitching and putting out specs and working with producers and packaging and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
So cool. USC alumni, and shout out to the Trojans.
That's right.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, I'm so excited to read this. It's such a cool concept. And tell us about the person who drew the comic.
Yeah, the artist is Giovanni Timpano, and he's an Italian artist, and he's been working on Lone Ranger versus Green Hornet, The Shadow, a lot of other properties, and then this is his first creator-owned property, the first chance that he got to create a world, and the art is just killer. When you guys check it out, you'll see what I mean. So
that's amazing. Do you know what his inspiration is? Is it where in Italy is he from?
He lives in Pisa, which is really cool, right?
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I think he's also a lover of science fiction, and we were both kind of going for something that was really gritty and grounded, and so, yeah.
How did you guys meet?
The publisher, which is under Image Comics, it's Top Cow. They had their eye on him, and when I first came on board, they put us in touch, and we got along great. It was a great marriage, I guess. So yeah, the publisher hooked us up.
I love it. It's fate. So cool. Well, thank you so much, Zack, for joining us today. And where can people follow you and find you?
Oh, I'm online. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Zack Caps. And the book is everywhere. It's in comic book shops. It's online. It's in Barnes & Noble. The trade just came out last Wednesday, so check it out.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching.